Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs, and it's for the month of September 2020. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed, so please use your intuition and guidance from Spirit when watching. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, Leo. So the first card you have this month is the Page of Swords, and this is what it looks like upright, but it's reversed. When the page is reversed, he becomes manipulative and cunning. So be cautious with the information that you receive this month because it may not be reliable. Also be discerning about what you hear about other people, as it may be unjust and it could even be slanderous. And of course, it most likely is probably not true. And then you have the Tower. And the Tower is a collapse of something, and it hits very suddenly, so it just comes right out of the blue. But it is inevitable, and I think due to forces beyond your control. So the upside, though, of the Tower is the message of release. So when these walls come crumbling down, it's in the moment of destruction that everything is illuminated. So you can see inside the tower and look at how you built it. You will also be able to see how you lived in, I guess you'd say, your psychological tower, and what it protected you from. And then you have the Nine of Swords. And this is what people would call like the 3 a.m. card. It's what wakes you up worrying about in the middle of the night. It's showing that you are dealing with some high levels of anxiety. I think it's probably from this tower situation right here that you're probably having a hard time falling asleep. When you do sleep, it's probably not very soundly and you're probably waking up. Just be careful because you are more prone to getting sick during this time. If you are unable to get the rest that your body and your mind needs, then you can get sick much easier. And then you have the Two of Swords. And I think this is a situation that has reached maybe stalemate. You can view this period as a truce or maybe rest before further negotiation. I think that the situation can be from the aftermath of the Tower, or it can be something totally different. But I think for most of you, it's going to be from the Tower situation is what I'm getting. You probably want a little peace and not take any action right now, because you just don't want to deal with it. It's stressful. It's causing you anxiety. But unfortunately, this upcoming battle may not go away. So I would say just resolve it now and it's done. Otherwise, the tension is going to fester and it may even return and it might be worse. So I wouldn't procrastinate on it. And then you have the Eight of Cups. And this card is one that like predicts that you will probably leave a situation, or you're going to break an agreement that no longer gives you fulfillment, or maybe it's just not working for you at this time. Like you don't think that it's the best for you. This should not be like a hasty decision. Only move on when you are 100% sure that there's no more that you can gain from it or contribute. So when the timing is right, you can take your leave swiftly and quietly, and it won't be that big of a deal when that happens. Okay, and then you have the Six of Swords, and I think this is you moving on. Since there are two cards right next to each other about you moving on, this one and the Eight of Cups, those are about both moving on. I think the decision to move on is going to happen pretty fast, though. So even though I was saying make sure you take the time and it's really what you want, I don't think that's going to happen. But this may manifest mentally rather than physically. So you might actually take a more detached approach, distancing yourself from trauma and complication. But this will give you an opportunity to rest and recharge. Okay. And then you have the King of Wands. And I believe this is a family member or a friend who is going to help you. They are very intelligent. They have high standards and strong integrity. They are courteous and considerate, and they act according to their moral code. And I think they are also open and self-aware, and they really don't judge others. So that's like a good thing. They're a really good person to help you, is what I'm getting. But I don't see it as a person coming in for a relationship. I think it's a family member or a friend that's going to help you. And then last but not least, you have the Three of Cups. And this is just saying that everything will work out in the end. Pretty soon you'll find reasons to celebrate again. When you are ready, it'll be a time for indulgence, reward, and to enjoy other people's company. Be carefree, maybe just to have like simple fun. And I think there might be a little bit of flirtatious air about this card. So if you are looking for a relationship, then you will soon be in the perfect situation, in the mood for maybe lighthearted love or maybe a date or something. That's what I'm getting from it. But it's all gonna work out. I know this looks pretty nasty up top, but you guys are gonna be okay. And then your oracle card is Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. And your oracle card is number 4. And I need to look that up in the book because I don't know it. Okay, and this says, keep an eye on the situation, but don't do anything just yet. There will be a time for action later, and your energy will be needed then. You'll have a better idea of what's going on if you can maintain an attitude of detached observation. And that's actually what I was saying. This is not a time to give in to your emotions or be dragged down by other people's drama. Remove yourself from petty squabbles, circular arguments, and people who are chasing their own tails. When you arise above the dust of turmoil, you'll see more clearly what the real issues are. So I do think that's what you should do, is take the time to really see it, and then when you think the timing is right, then you can make your move. And I think you'll know that. You're going to know that. So I'm not worried, but just don't rush into anything. Okay, Leo, I hope this helps. I look forward to working with you guys in the future. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.